Good morning, my lovelies. Welcome to a very overcast, soggy but quite warm Monday morning. I hope you're all well. So this morning we decided we'd come for a walk round the field, try and dodge the rain showers. We haven't been up here for a week or so. And it's quite quiet and peaceful and I'm liking it. You can hear skylarks singing. So how are we all? I hope we're all well. So today I thought we could have a little chat about dreams. Not hopes and aspirations, but the ones that you have when you're asleep. Because the last few nights I've been having some pretty odd dreams. They're the type that you have and you wake up and you think, what the hell was all that about? I was speaking to my daughter about it yesterday and I said they only seem to happen either when I first get into bed and I nod off, and then I'll wake up, say, I don't know, half an hour later. Or I'll be asleep all night, I'll wake up, and I say 4 in the morning, think, oh God, need a wee. Toddle off to the bathroom, get back into bed, and then between that time and whenever I wake up or when the alarm goes off, that's when I have them. I do have them quite a lot, but I've not I've looked through them, but I've not really took much notice. But yesterday I thought, well, I'll try and keep a dream journal. I will, if I can remember them, I will write them down, and then I'll have a look online, because there's loads and loads and loads of websites online dedicated to dreams. And I thought, well, I'll break the dream down and then we'll have a look at it. So the one I had a couple of nights ago was quite odd. I was living in a derelict house that was full of other people's stuff that I'm trying to clear out. While I'm doing this, I've got this black kitten in my arms. I am cradling this black kitten. At some point I've decided that I want to go and look through the window, and as I've moved the curtain I've got quite a bad electric shock. Next thing I know, somebody from work comes to me to administer first aid for me. Strange, I know. So I've had a look and I've broke it down. Apparently, if you live in a old, run-down, derelict type building, it means you have a situation or a problem that you are putting off dealing with, i.e. you're living in a run-down house but you won't do it up, you won't put the money or the effort into doing it up. Okay. I can't remember what the black cat says, but apparently getting an electric shock or dreaming that you've had an electric shock means that the problem you're faced with, if you don't sort it, it's going to make you ill. You could end up having a breakdown over it. your mental health may suffer, and a person coming to you to give you first aid means that there may be help out there, and you may have to accept that help to stop that situation getting any worse. So I was quite surprised. I was quite shocked by it. A couple of nights previous, I'd had a dream about being chased by zombies. I'd not long gone to bed, and I had this dream that I was being chased by a horde of zombies, and they were trying to grab hold of me and bite me. My partner came to bed, I don't know, about an hour after I went up, woke me up, which frightened me, because I'm in the middle of having this dream and he's making a meal of getting into bed, and it's woke me up with a start, and it's frightened me. I'm like, oh, don't bite me. He's going, what? Previous to that, I've had a dream of a black cat. So this black cat seems to be following me about for some reason, leaving me a message. So I thought, well, if I try and document my dreams as I remember them, and try and look them up and decipher them, it might, you might get a message somewhere. I'm not saying that all dreams leave messages, because they're saying that when you dream, it's your brain's way of processing the events, the thoughts, the emotions of the day that you've been through. But if through some other medium, a higher realm, that it's trying to give me a message, then yes, I'll take that message into account, because I have had it happen before, where I've had dreams about snakes, and I've seen snakes on the internet, on Facebook. It's popped up in my feed. I've skipped through the paper, and there's been a write-up about a snake, and this prodding followed me around for a couple of weeks, and I never got the message until the said incident occurred. And then I thought, you dozy mare, somebody was trying to tell you something. They're not your friend. They're going to stab you in the back. So maybe this is a warning that, if I don't sort out whatever problem it's trying to alert me to, it's going to get worse, and it could quite possibly make me ill. Take it as you will, folks. But I do find dreams very interesting. I've read I've read things in, medical write-ups and papers and things, where people have had the same reoccurring dream for years. I used to work with a lady who had the same reoccurring dream, that she was being chased by what she would only describe as medieval people, with swords and things. And she said she could see herself running to a big wooden gate, huge wooden gate, and she was banging on the door to be let in, and just as she turned round to see where these people were, she said she came face to face with a sword, and that's when she wakes up. And some people believe that that kind of reoccurring dream could be past life. You know, where you may have had a past life, and maybe that's your past life of telling your present life what's happening, what's happened. Don't forget my past life. So yeah, 9 times out of 10 we don't usually remember our dreams. We go to bed, we go to sleep, and that's it. We never remember our dreams. But then there are instances where you've either had a nightmare or you've woke up and thought, well, that's an odd dream. And maybe sometimes it's worth looking up, because maybe it is your mind playing tricks on you. Excuse me while I spin round. She's got herself tangled up. Oh dear, there we go. You know, it could be your brain processing what went on in the day, or it could be, I don't know, a higher realm, a higher subconscious telling you, you have a problem here. If you don't deal with it, it's going to get worse. No, Lou. So yeah, maybe it is worth, if you get quite strange dreams, maybe it is worth you looking them up, keeping a journal. Because there might be a pattern forming, it might be an event in your life, and whoever, whatever, maybe trying to guide you in your sleep. Who knows? There's a pretty little snail shell there. Is there anybody home? No, Lulu, don't eat him. Oh yes, there is. Look, there's somebody. Oh, you see him. There is somebody home. We'll pop him in the grass so he doesn't get lost. Come on, you. So yeah, I just thought we'd have a little chat about strange dreams. So lovelies, on this very humid and damp day, because the sun's trying to break out now, I hope you all have a very blessed Monday. Look after yourselves. Be kind to each other, because you don't know what that person's going through. And as always, sending you much love and many blessings.